Hey, welcome to the gf1 Sports Podcast. Woo! Let's get things started. I'm here joined by my co-host, Trill. How's it going, Trill?
Sure, like so, straight out of the know. I like to play more games, and my wife needs to know. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now we usually have a third co-host, but sadly they couldn't join us because, like I said, we planned this a little different times, and we've been sorry. And I understand we were supposed to do this yesterday.
That's my bad.
That was not. It's all right. Schedules conflicted us, and we were supposed to do this a long time ago, but schedule conflicted us. We were supposed to actually do this Sunday, but
it's been crazy, y'all. Here in the life of Trill and Mac, it's been absolutely
insane,
topsy turvy, upside down,
and we know y'all don't want to hear about that shit.
We don't. We came here for the sports, and we like to give the people what they want.
What the fuck they want, exactly. So, Trill, you're gonna start us off. So.
NBA Finals. LeBron gets his fourth ring, his fourth MVP. Him and AD beat Miami Heat. I'll let you open it up. What's your thoughts on the game and what I've said so far?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. The Heat were the better team. I really wanted Jimmy Butler to get it.
The Heat were the better team.
The Heat were the best. No, I'm sorry.
LeBron and Anthony Davis.
No.
On the Lakers still.
My bad. Let me retort. The Lakers are the better team. I gotta be wrong. I was thinking LeBron, and I think about LeBron and the Heat. I'm sorry.
Okay, I see what you meant. I see you got a little.
Let me repeat. I meant to say the Lakers were definitely the better team. They were the better team.
The better team won.
The better team won.
Okay.
But I really was rooting for Jimmy Butler to win it. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted Jimmy Butler to win it. But
I like Jimmy Buckets too. I like Jimmy Buckets.
I was rooting for.
I like the squad.
I like them.
But so okay, like I said in last episode about the Celtics and the Heat, I said that the Celtics and the Heat are pretty much the same team. Just the Heat have Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler just wasn't gonna take a loss. Like he was,
yeah.
You had to beat him. You had to beat him. You had to beat him.
Yeah, I'm honest here. Let me be completely honest here. I didn't see the Heat making it past the second round. I thought the Heat was, in no offense to Heat fans.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I just didn't see it.
I knew Giannis was all hype.
Yeah, well, I thought they were gonna beat Giannis.
I don't know how you can be the regular season. Since we're talking about Giannis, let's talk about it. I don't know how you can be the regular season MVP, right, and still not be able to will your team to the finals. Right. Jimmy Butler willed his team to the finals, and in the finals, he dropped 35 and 40 in the games that they won on sheer will, grit, and determination. They were outclassed in the finals, but Giannis is the better player. So if you have a better team, you can beat the team that's weaker that just has one better player. Giannis is the only A+ player on the Milwaukee's roster. I honestly believe everybody else is B to B- at best.
Right.
But with Jimmy Butler on his team, he had a whole bunch of B+, and him being an A-, they got it done because they played heavy until you came against 2 A+ All-Stars. And it's a whole different rap. Nobody was beating the Lakers. Everyone kept saying this shit about Kawhi. No one was beating the Lakers.
Look.
That man's 7 foot.
Look. We're gonna talk about. This is where I'm talking about.
Who matches up with Anthony Davis in the West besides the Joker?
You ain't gonna talk shit on the Clippers. The Clippers just straight shows.
Bro.
Let's be honest, they straight shows. I thought the Clippers were better than this.
Everybody looking at PG-13 like, go home.
I mean, Paul George was, no offense.
You couldn't buy a bucket.
Let me be honest here. I'm about to literally roast. Look, Clipper fans, if you want to hear this, turn away. I'm about to roast your entire team. Paul George, where the fuck were you? You were nowhere to be found. You were not even, no offense, I thought the Clippers were going to lose to the Mavericks. Personally, I thought the Mavericks should have beat them.
If old boy Porzingis didn't get hurt, they would have lost. They would have
lost.
That's facts.
They did not belong.
The Mavericks laid the plan, and the Nuggets executed on the plan. You got a tall dude that can pass, shoot, and drive. The Clippers do not have an answer for that. They did not have an answer for play Davis.
Yeah. So let me be honest, Clipper fans. Yeah, I thought you were going before the playoffs even started. I did pick you to go, but now I'm looking back on it like, man, I thought going back, because at first I was still thinking, yeah, the Clippers can still do it. Maybe that was a setback. And then I watched Nuggets game and I was like, wait a minute. Because you gotta think, when I don't go into a game and think this ain't gonna happen, this is just a setback. I gotta watch the whole series. Going back and watching the series, now that I saw how you lost to the Nuggets, now I'm sitting there thinking, y'all should have lost to the Mavs. Because the Mavs were the better team.
That's the better team.
Definitely, the Mavs were the better team. And
the Mavs will beat them next year.
Right? Exactly. And unless they could have, well, I don't know. I mean, Doc Rivers ain't there no more. But then again, they got Ty Lue, so yeah, they're gonna get their ass.
Ty Lue's a better coach.
Who hires Ty Lue?
You don't think Ty Lue's a good coach?
Hell no. Ty Lue couldn't even hold LeBron's jockstrap.
Come on. Give the man a credit. Down 3-1, 73-win team. He was the coach.
LeBron, no, you're talking about you're talking about 3-1. No, that wasn't. He didn't bring that.
Time out. J.R. Smith has 2 rings and Danny Green has 3. Let's be fair. Sometimes the LeBron effect gets you some shit that you didn't earn. Okay.
Point. But I'm not here to ready to praise that Ty Lue to just all of a sudden.
I'm not saying he's the best. I'm just saying give the brother a shot.
Yeah.
Give him a shot on a team with a superstar.
I'll give him a shot.
That's not named LeBron. Give him a shot.
I'll give him a shot, but I don't think Ty Lue is.
I think Ty Lue's better than Steve Nash as a higher coach.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Because what's Steve Nash going to do besides be a younger D'Antoni? You think he's going to teach him about defense?
But D'Antoni was good. It was just the problem with D'Antoni
is on a plank by yourself in the middle of shark-infested waters with D'Antoni and that small ball shit.
Damn it, I will stand on that damn plank.
And Anthony Davis will host another trophy over your ass again, being the only 7-footer on the court. Quit playing with it.
D'Antoni is not a terrible head coach, because the only problem with D'Antoni is he cannot muster and make a defense. Offensively, he's gonna make a good team. Defensively, you ain't gonna you just gotta know if he can just get a defense. That's the only problem with D'Antoni. He just couldn't make he makes an awesome offense.
No. We've heard this all before. I'm not falling for. No, I don't. No. Don't want to meet local singles in my area. You're not tricking me again with this bullshit, okay? Eric keeps saying, if he gets a defense. He had Harden. He had Chris Paul. He had Russell Westbrook. And he couldn't get it done. He is trash. Get him out of here.
Point. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Same thing as the first coach from OKC. That's why he's not in the league anymore. Get him out of here.
Right.
You cannot have Hall of Famers on your roster and not make a chip to the chip. You have to you can get to the chip and fucking lose. You can go 4 for 6 and still be a legend, bro. You just have to get there.
You know what they need to do? I'll tell you what you need to do, Rockets, and you're not gonna like, and a lot of people are gonna get mad at me. Y'all need to find some way and call, some fucking way, call Larry Bird and find some way to lure his bet out of whatever you're doing and coach that team. Because Larry Bird,
okay. So
Bird is good is a good head coach. Bird was good.
No. The head coach isn't the issue with the Rockets. The issue with the Rockets is now the roster is built on a D'Antoni system, and you don't have D'Antoni, and you don't have the cap space to change the system for a head coach to come in. So they're in limbo. Talent to make they have the talent to fall into the 8th seed on the West at any given season with the roster they have right now, but they don't have the height or the bench depth to get past the first round. So they have turned themselves into the OKC Thunder just in Houston. Congratulations. You've spent millions on a round, and Chris Paul's team could very well run you out of the gym next year. It could happen. If one of those young people turned into a 20-8, 25-6 type of guy on a nightly basis,
right,
could go down. But what I want to draw everyone's focus to is the Lakers will be repeat champions. And I'm going to tell you how Laker Nation's going to do it. I'm going to tell you how. You're thinking to yourself, Trill, what are you saying? They don't have a lot of cap space. They don't have any, no. But what they do have is expiring contracts for key people who turned out to be ass in the cup, in the chip round. Let's go through it real quick, shall you? Avery Bradley, was he a difference maker?
Hell no.
He can go. Next player, Dion Waiters, hold. J.R. Smith,
who?
Hold. Danny Green.
How's he still hitting the team?
Hold on a second. Danny Green is getting paid a shit ton of money and didn't hit the three that we all know he was paid to hit. He was brought in to hit that shot. He bricked it. Trade the 3-time. He's a three-timer. Trade him to a team that thinks that just needs a shooter that believes in he's good, and it's in the East. It's called the Milwaukee Bucks. Trade him to them for a draft pick and a fucking box of scraps. I don't give a shit. Get him off the books, right? You replace him in the lineup and Avery Bradley with Dion Waiters on a 1-year contract and J.R. Smith on a 1-year contract. Now, this is what I like to call heat check. Those two players are heat check. If you play them all year long and play them in the playoffs, what's going to happen is they're going to win you a playoff game. It's going to happen. They're going to win you one because they're going to get hot in a third quarter or in a second quarter when LeBron just does. But what you must do, even if you have to package what you do is you take Kyle Kuzma and you string him out here on a little bait. He's a champion and he's young and he's an asset, right? And then you take him, maybe even package him with Danny Green, and then maybe even Dion Waiters on expiring contract. To bring back JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard because you need relief for Anthony Davis because he's not going to play all season. He's just not. And you go and you find yourself a person that can come off the bench and score 20 points that plays in LA that's not happy with the bullshit that's going on. Can you guess his name? Can we hear it, ladies and gentlemen, from the audience? Anybody in chat? Mr. Lou motherfucking Williams, okay? You put Lou Will on the team with Rondo, AD, and LeBron James, and I dare you to say that team does not run it back. I'll leave the floor open for any challengers.
Okay. Let me tell you how much
you trade Kyle Kuzma to the Clippers. It's so perfect. It makes sense. He's gonna stink it up for him too.
But you're full of shit because the Lakers are not. These are not the days of the old. These are not the Lakers of old. These are the Lakers who got lucky Lakers.
How are they lucky? 4-1 the first series, 4-1 the second series, 4-1 the third series, 4-2 the championship round. That is not luck. That is domination with no Warriors to challenge them, with no KD on the field. LeBron is king of the court. Steph and Clay, Kyrie and KD.
All right, I feel like we need a Molly here because I feel like I'm Max Kellerman and I'm just getting beat by Alex.
Facts.
Let me talk like I talk like me. Let me get my point across, okay? Hey. Let me get my point, okay? Okay. Now, I think we do live in a world where I agree, this could happen. That's the problem. Could it happen? Will it happen? We don't know. But I bet that the team that's going to dethrone the Lakers, mark this in your books right now, people. I said it right here on October 16, 2020. I believe that the Mavs are going to find some way to beat the Lakers. Watch. The Mavs got it. The Mavs got it. If they're healthy enough, they're a formidable team. Luka Doncic. Luka. Remember that name. Luka is a bad man.
Okay.
He's a bad man. Bad man. And Porzingis, I'm going to get his name up. If Porzingis
if he can get healthy
through this,
I'll give you that.
Get healthy, the Mavs,
they can be dirty. They can be dirty.
They are very tough to beat. And they got the coach. They got the coach, and they are very good.
A championship winning coach with championship pedigree. And an A-class organization with a great owner. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Right.
So
they can even make
they got it.
Trade and get some shit popping, really, if they get out to a good start. I like that pick by you, Mac. That's smart. I like that. Because they got the captain to make a good trade. I like that.
Yeah. I don't sleep. I'm just telling people, don't sleep on the Mavs. Because this year I saw them and I was like, man, if Porzingis just was healthy, they are very good.
They're nasty.
Get out this West. They can sneak out the West. I'm not saying that they're gonna beat them. I think they can.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be honest here.
If they still won them 7-footers from the Lakers, they could not need Porzingis as much. If they get JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard to go to Dallas, hold on now. That changes how they have a spell for Porzingis throughout the season. And that's what you need, like a guy that's making $2 to $5 million that's a steady player, but just on the backside of his career. Let him get his 28 minutes while your Porzingis gets, let him only play 30.
Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Dwight Howard. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, hats off to you, man.
Hats off. I don't know if you did shit and I didn't see you in the finals, but I don't know if you did anything, but you finally got
He played good.
He played good. He played good. He played good. All right.
The 7-footers he had, shut them down. He played his position.
All right.
He was on blocks. He was on rebounds. He was scoring at least in double digits while playing with double minutes. JaVale McGee played well too. That 3-man rotation they had, it beat every team.
Right. And like I said, hats off to little. I'm gonna take my hat off to Dwight Howard. You finally got your ring. If you want to, I think you could retire. I don't think you got more to prove. I mean, you ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna say
you can run it back though.
You can run it back, but I think I'm gonna be honest, Dwight. I just retired. You're not gonna be in the same league as Shaq. You're not even in the same league.
Hey, wait a minute now. If Dwight Howard. If LeBron gets 6, that means Dwight would get 2, right?
Right.
You put his 2 rings, you rings in Laker Nation as a center. A lot of great centers came through there. And when he was in his prime, he came through there and put up impressive numbers. He just wasn't able to win.
Right.
So I would say he's a surefire Hall of Famer if he.
Oh no! I'm not saying that.
You got the ring. He's a Hall of Famer.
No, Dad, I'm not disagreeing with you as a Hall of Famer, period. First, I'm saying if you retire, first ballot Hall of Famer, period.
All right.
First ballot. No, I'm just saying.
No question about it.
No question. I'm just saying he wants to be in that same level as Shaq. And I'm like, go ahead and retire because I don't think you can do it. You can't be on Shaq's level because Shaq was just, it was no.
That's because people forget that Shaq was a journeyman and played on the Phoenix Suns and the Cleveland Cavaliers and was absolutely ass.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq, because he's in the media, likes to stop his history of playing right after the Miami Heat. That's not how it happened. So I understand how in the middle he had to play some bullshit, but to be honest, because Shaq won so many so quickly, so early in a bunch in a row, Shaq is the all-time best center.
Yeah.
If Shaq and Kobe didn't have egos, they would have won 8.
Then when yes.
No one was stopping their teams.
Well, I mean,
nope.
That 76er team, that Detroit got him. Detroit didn't get him. They got him good.
I'm talking about they would win 8. They won 3 in a row. Overall, if they stayed together career, they could have won 3 in a row, right? Because Kobe won 2, so they each won some after each other. So imagine they got all the wins together. That's damn near 8. Because if the Heat don't win one year, because he's on the Lakers, that's one more that Kobe wins, right?
Right. And see, this is why I tell people
Shaq's better than Gasol.
Point. Yeah, that's true. That's
so what are we saying?
You're great. You're 100% right.
That's 8.
My problem. You're right. And look, I want to get this. I remember, and I'm telling you right now, I can't, and I'm sorry to tell people this. I don't know what you got to say. I respect LeBron for what he does and how he got it and what he did, but in my eyes, I'm never going to put him. I'm tired of people trying to put him in the same thing that Kobe and MJ. He can't be on their level because he had played eras. That era was that era of basketball was very dirty. You can get away with some shit in that time. So I can't put him in there yet, but I respect him. All right, that makes you feel better. I respect the man, but I can't put him in that category.
Went to 6 finals and won all 6, right? 6 for 6.
Who?
Michael Jordan. That's what people say.
Jordan, he was 6 for 6. Yeah.
That's why I say Jordan's great, right?
He won 6 for 6. Yeah.
6 for 6. Okay, so that's impressive by any measure of this stick. 6 for 6.
Yeah.
Did he play more than 6 years in the league? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there were years where he just didn't make the finals, right? There were years where he failed.
Yeah. There were years he just failed. Yeah.
Did he play for the Bulls his entire career? Well, I'm making the point. This isn't a point. This is
no. He played for the Bulls his entire career.
No, he played for a different team. On that different team, was he the best player? Yeah, right. Unless you count Kwame Brown on the Wizards, he was the best player. He was better than Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, he was the best player.
He was the best player. Did he take a whole bunch of scrubs to the finals and on the Wizards?
Okay, I see where you're getting at.
Walk with me on this one. Just walk with me on it. Walk through the park with me.
I'm walking with you.
So let's go back to the 6 that he won. Let's go back to the 6 that he won. I'm talking facts. Let's go back to the 6 that he won. He was dominant in those years. You could say for an 8-year span, he was the man, right? But out of those 8 years, he won 6. He crushed it, right? But he took some years off and played baseball, right?
Right.
So he won 3 in a row, took a vacation from the game, didn't run it back, right? So the season didn't play with his team. Right. Where did his team finish?
In the playoffs,
right?
Yeah, they no. Take that out. Oh no. They got to the NBA Finals those 2 years. Just couldn't get past. Well, the first
they got to the conference finals those 2 years. They just couldn't get past the team.
No. They got to the conference. If I memory serves me well, they got to the conference semifinals. Got beat by the Knicks. Well, we'll get to that later. We'll run that back later. But they got beat by the Knicks, and then they ended up getting beat by
Orlando.
Shaq's Management. And then that's when Jordan came back and he was wearing 20. I think he wore a different number and he went back to his old number. Yeah.
Then he won 3 in a row, right?
Yeah. Went
All
back.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you're really going on this.
Kobe Bryant won 3 championships back to back with Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Right.
Then won 2 with Paul Gasol, right?
Right.
So from Kobe to Michael Jordan, they had amazing careers. But end of their careers, they not only didn't they weren't as good, and they didn't lead their team to the promised land. In the beginning of their careers, they weren't as good, and they couldn't deliver their team to the promised land. And it wasn't until they both paired up with other Hall of Famers were they able to win the chip. Correct? Because we've stated that, right? So the point I'm making is
really
LeBron brought Delonte West, who is now a crackhead, to the NBA Finals and got swept by Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan, right? One. Right. A crackhead there.
Hold on, what?
2. We're going through this player. We're gonna talk about this bullshit. The second time he was with the Miami Heat, right?
Right.
Lost to the Mavs, right? Beat OKC.
Yeah. But who he had though?
2 Hall of Famers. He won.
Okay.
He won with 2 Hall of Famers. With 2 Hall of Famers, he won again. There were 2 Hall of Famers he lost. That's 5, right?
Yeah.
Went back to the Cavs, right?
No, he won one with Ray. He had Ray Allen, so he had more than one.
3 Hall of Famers. With 3 Hall of Famers, he won 2.
There we go. Yeah.
He went Ray 2 Allen, for 3, right? So now, right? And then he went to Cleveland, right? Now, who helped him fight the Warriors the first time? Who was his point guard there? Was it somebody else you don't remember because they ass ain't in the league no more? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was because Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving were hurt, right? Families he brought with him didn't make it. He lost. This man beat a team that won 73 games that year, down 3-1.
Okay.
Then he left Cleveland, went to a team, a bunch of prima donnas in LA, a whole bunch of young bucks, instituted the most wildest trade that you only could have predicted if you paid attention to the fact they all had the same agent. Well, he got him, KCP, who hit clutch shots and came up big in the finals, and Anthony Davis and Rajon Rondo all on the same roster the same year at the same. This man has orchestrated his success every time, and he orchestrated his success this time by putting 3 Hall of Famers on the same roster at the same time and asked you to beat them. I think LeBron James deserves his damn respect. He is
I didn't say
of all time. He is simply the greatest of my time. That's all I can say.
Okay. Well, you have your perspective. I have mine, right?
Just saying.
Look, I'm the grumpy man. I'm the grumpy man on the fucking porch. Okay. Look, that's why I am. Damn it.
I'm just saying.
I understand that. I understand what you're saying. You got some perspective, but in my eyes,
he didn't lose those 6 games, those 6 finals, to some when he look. He didn't have no Dennis Rodman when he lost to the Spurs one time. G. He didn't have no Kupchak when he the Golden State
coach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't have these Hall of Famers that you know the role players' names on your team when he played against them. Like, he legit lost 2 times on some bullshit. So if he wins one of those 2 games, he could be out of 10. He could be 5-5.
Okay.
Is he the worst player if he's 5-5? If he's 500 in the finals instead of being 4-6?
Got a point. You got a point.
So if he's 6-4, he's automatically the GOAT, right?
All right.
So I'm just saying, the legit finals where he played with some people you could find in your backyard, bro. on the squad.
Okay.
We gonna move on, but
we gotta move on because we look.
Just look up the roster with Delonte West on.
I look at the roster. I understand. I have my. I'm sitting on my damn porch and I'm literally just gonna sit there and rock on it. You know,
put Derrick Rose in place of Delonte West. And tell me they don't win. This squad. Come on, bro.
But speaking of that, people, let's see that we're getting on this heated argument about LeBron. Let's go ahead and talk about a team that we know suck. Let's talk about it suck. Woo! All right, guys. Why the Knicks suck is presented by. What you got presented? Is your hot sauce?
It's presented by Trill's Hot Take. Trill's Hot Sauce. It's so hot. It's hotter than my hot take.
That's
TM.
So it's presented by Trill's Hot Sauce. Yeah, trademark in the people, but it's Trill's Hot Sauce. Anyway, so why the Knicks suck? We just talked about it. Porzingis, Luka.
Yep.
All came from the Knicks.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, Knicks, you just gave you gave all-stars to the fucking Knicks, or to the fucking Knicks. You gave them all-stars.
Yeah, by drafting somebody, by drafting what's his name, like Knox or something, instead of taking him. And yeah, you idiots. Idiots.
Yeah, idiots. You had a shot. You had them. You had this.
You had the Mavericks team slip through your fingers.
You had the Mavericks team. Yeah. You could have been the talk of the East.
Shit, Luka and Porzingis in New York right now. I'm taking them to come out of the East. Or at least compete against Kyrie and KD.
Yeah.
But
they would have been good. But now
I have an idea, Mac. I have some sympathy in my heart. I have some love. And I have a trade that fixes the Knicks.
Oh, crap. Let's hear it. What does it, hold on, wait a minute. Does Bob Dolan actually get traded off the team?
No, I wish it did. Hold on a second. Yeah, come in. Thank you, Omar.
Yay!
Chicken! Right?
Chicken!
Everybody loves the chicken. The trade that saves the Knicks. You give whatever Houston wants for Russell Westbrook. Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
You know what?
I don't care if Houston wants to play in Madison Square Garden from now on. You do it. And this is Russell Westbrook is star power. He will bring another, maybe even B or C tier all-star to your roster, making you relevant yet again. You're just not relevant. That's a problem. No. Like, you don't have anybody there to speak up for you that's an all-star that's relevant. That's what happens when Porzingis and Carmelo. You don't have anybody to pair with. Carmelo wasn't a good enough star to get somebody to pair with, so you drafted Porzingis. This is how you got in the situation in the first place. Trade for Russell, right? Keep Russell. Right. Russell plus a young asset that's not a point guard, because you don't need 2 point guards with Russell because he's hogging the damn ball. And then you sit on it. He has a 5-year contract. Just sit and wait. Somebody else is going to be like, somebody's going to be disgruntled someplace else. Somebody's going to come on the trade market in 2021 after you trade for him next year in 2022. There's a lot of free agents. Maybe the league has changed their opinion on you. Maybe Russell Westbrook plus that young talent in the East into the AFC. Because honestly, right, the Wizards may not come back. They may not. They may not be good. Yeah. Who you got? Who do you got for the 8 in the East? Any order. We can agree on the Nets. We can agree on Toronto. We can agree on Heat, of course. Milwaukee. That's 5. See?
I agree. Look,
they could be in they could be
I'm
there
still going,
in that space where your mind goes blank because you can't think of another team automatically in. Orlando?
I agree.
Russell Westbrook could beat Orlando.
I agree, Trill, but the segment is called Why the Knicks Suck. And I feel like the Knicks are going to find some way to fuck this up. they're going to find some way to fuck this up. It's nature. I think Knicks fans smell it. It's just nature. It's going to happen.
Smell what I'm cooking.
It's gonna suck. like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we got Westbrook. How are we gonna fuck this up? Right? Knicks fans are thinking that. I swear to you, they're thinking this. Like, how are we gonna fuck this up? And they're gonna fuck this up somehow. They wanted Zion, they couldn't get Zion. They shipped their wagon to get Zion, and look at look, watch out for the Pelicans. They're going to get in the playoffs next year.
I'm telling you, man, the Pelicans, if they don't make it this year, they have to trade away some of their older players to make room for the younger players to grow or trade away their young players. So what I'm saying is if the Knicks just get Russell, they could legit get a JJ Redick or a Ball or an Ingram or somebody in that's disgruntled because they don't have room to grow. That's a team that has veterans that are in the way of young talent. So that's a team that's disgruntled. They got any team, you can get one of those motherfuckers for a 1-year contract, pay them off the wazoo, and they can come shoot threes in your gym and put on your jersey and stand next to your new all-star that you just traded for. Like Knicks, just make a money marketing move this year and next year make a basketball move.
But Trill, it's the Knicks.
I know. They're gonna fuck it up. I know.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it up. No, it's the Knicks. If it was any other team, I'd be like, yeah, I can see that, but it's the Knicks. They're gonna fuck
I actually wish that I think my favorite team is, no one knows this, is the Charlotte Hornets. And I wish Michael Jordan, he's a good owner, but he's a bad general manager. He doesn't want anybody to play on his team that could even be decent because he wants to be able to beat them in 1-on-1 at any time and call them a bitch. So because of that, we have a trash team full of terrible contracts.
You are exactly right. You are exactly right.
I respectfully give you the floor.
The
Hornets are trash.
No comment. I 100% agree with you. I believe I actually seen this with my own eyes. I think in Charlotte, he is literally going up there in the basketball court and literally calling them ass. He's like, right. You cannot beat me. I do. Even if you beat him, if you beat Michael Jordan in anything in the Charlotte Hornets, you're fired.
You're off the team.
You're off the team.
He's trading to Toronto for a box of scraps and some draft picks.
Yes.
For enough money to buy a new mini fridge.
Like they're gonna go to Jordan like, why you trade him? He beat me in 2K.
Like there's no way you trade. You pretty much let Kemba Walker walk away, and then you take the backup from the Celtics and make him your starter, and you think he's gonna put up points. Boy averaged 8 points in the regular season. He just averaged 12 in the playoffs that year, right? Guess what he averaged for 14. He didn't even get a full 50. He got 14 points.
Are we segueing to why the Hornets suck?
I think we might.
yeah. Like the Hornets actually suck.
The Hornets fucking suck, bro.
The Hornets are trash.
Like who told them?
They are a legacy.
It's okay to suck.
They are a factory of. Yeah. They are a factory of slackness. We just understand that, and I think Hornets fans know they're trash. But it's understandable. Hornets are trash, and and that's understandable. But let's get off that segment. We're done with why the Knicks suck, and then we just literally segue into why the fucking Michael Jordan just need to go on somewhere. Yeah, he just need to get the fuck on somewhere. Jesus. So now we're gonna get to let's see.
Let's get the NFL.
Yeah, get the NFL favorite teams. How our favorite teams doing?
Well, we know the Chiefs are doing great. We're 4-1.
Yeah,
Not a bad record. Not a bad record.
You lost to the Raiders. Not just playing. Raiders actually pretty.
Raiders are a solid team. They played well. They got up on us early and we couldn't come back. It happens. You're gonna lose some games.
Happens.
We didn't hit the perfect season. Pressure's off.
Pressure's off. Look. I'm gonna be honest here. I just want to go ahead. I know. Do I have to talk about the Falcons now, or I can talk about it in the second segment?
You can talk about it whenever you want to, because I know you're dying to talk about the Falcons.
Okay, look, Falcons fans. It's your best. It's look at me. Look at me, guys. Look, guys. Look, Falcon fans. Did I fucking call it, or did I fucking call it? I told you you were gonna be trash. I warned you. I told you this shit. I called this shit. Now you're probably wondering, Notre Dame is next. How did you know the Falcons are going to be trash? They beat San Francisco. They're not going to be trash. They can be underdogs. Let me tell you how I knew they were going to be trash. Number one, why I knew you were going to be trash. You hung on to Dan Quinn. I thought, 8-8. Then during the offseason, you didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, that's a red flag to me. Then you went about it and you didn't. Like, I looked at the defense last year. Your defense wasn't good. It was trash. In fact, you beat the Super Bowl team that went to the Super Bowl. The team that went to the Super Bowl, which is the San Francisco 49ers. I did tell you the reason why you did beat them. I told you the reason you beat them is because, well, you should know who he is because that's the coordinator. That's a red flag, people. You should have fired him a long time ago. I warned y'all to fire this man a long time ago, but you didn't listen to me. Now you're 0-5. Now you're gonna if you want to hate me for this, hate me for this. But before I want to end it right here because I don't want to continue on this with your trash ass. But I fucking told you this shit. I warned you. Anyway, I'm done. So I'm done with the Falcons. But anyway, I'm more surprised by I want to say I'm more surprised by the I'm a little bit surprised about not the Chiefs, but I'm surprised by Philly and what they're doing. The NFC in general.
Yeah, the Jets are a mess.
No, NFC, Jets are. We'll talk about that later. The NFC East, not the AFC East. The NFC.
Oh, I thought you said AFC East. You got cut out.
Yeah, sorry. The NFC East is trash. Look, I think Dallas Cowboys are fucked.
Yeah, without Dak.
Dak, you're fucked. If you really think Andy Dalton,
chalk the season.
Yeah. If you really think Andy Dalton is going to get you to a playoffs, I would like to know what.
Oh wait, that's who they had as backup. Is it Andy Dalton?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard worse.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot better.
Yeah, I heard a lot better. Yeah.
You said Andy Dalton. I was like, oh, he's still in the league, huh?
Yeah, he's still in the league. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we learned our lesson with that. And since no, okay.
Nope. Nah. Still ain't learned shit.
Call me fourth quarter wild card playoff round. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left. I got something to tell you. I got a bet for you. You're not gonna fucking believe, brother.
Yeah.
I bet you he breaks his fucking femur on this play right here. Bet you fractures his leg right here. Watch it. Watch. See? Fucking unlucky Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Andy Dalton.
Throws the ball, hits a pigeon or something. I'm telling you, dude's cursed. He's never making it out of the first game of the playoffs. Never making it out of the wild card. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck. And I don't even think he's gonna make it out in the division. Look, the Cowboys season done. They might make the playoffs. Chalk it. It's over.
If they make out to the playoffs, it's because of some other injury to somebody else. It's not because of they played well together. They don't have the type of team spirit to galvanize around a new. And Andy Dalton is. If you had told me it was Nick Foles waiting in the back wing, I was like, oh, say less.
Oh yeah, Nick Foles was there. Yeah,
say less. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I put money down. If it's Nick Foles, he known to come in and win somebody else's shit and get paid. You know.
If anybody the Cowboys, they need to stay the fuck away from them. So
God.
The Cowboys are done. If you bet
for the Cowboys, call my line 555 hot take. 555 hot take.
But I also want to get. Probably kidding. That'd
be perfect.
But I mean, look, the Giants are damn. The Giants are trash. The Giants are they're trash. I know we gotta play them, and I'm telling you, Giants fans, and I know we got Giants fans somewhere. Y'all are trash. Y'all are fucking trash. Get ready for the beatdown that's coming. The rain is coming. It's not going away.
Right.
It's winter, mother. Yeah, it's winter. It's a
y'all got at least 3 more seasons of being trash. I'll talk to y'all in 2025. Goodbye.
I mean, Nostradamus
said, if Ravens are good, Giants must be trash. And this shall always be.
So I really think this is just fate. I thought they got a new coach, and I thought this might work, but I was like, nah, they didn't do shit.
Like that, they gotta be like Tom Coughlin, you know. They gotta resurrect his ass, bring his ass back, get him on a stretcher to coach again. That's the only way they're gonna get another ball to bounce off somebody's fucking helmet and win a Super Bowl.
He's literally going to throw his hat down. He said, "That's another damn penalty.
Yeah. He was always fired up, dude. You need that.
That's another damn penalty. Get your ass down." I was like, shit. I want you there, coach.
He was hella bad.
Oh man. But look, Giants ain't gonna be. Giants is trash. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. I had the Eagles going into this. I know before the season, I even said the Eagles are going to be the second seed. I don't know. I don't know, Eagles fans. I don't know, TJ. I don't know. I think the Washington Redskins got a shot. I hate to say this.
The Washington Warriors. Well,
sorry. Correction. Sorry. Our correction. The Washington football team. I apologize. The Washington. I can't get the name out of my head.
I know, right?
But the Washington. I feel like Redskins. Shit. The Washington football team.
Don't say it, because now they've acknowledged it as being a bad word, and people have been on wax saying it for like decades.
Yeah.
So like in like 15 years, it's gonna be just as cringy as hearing like the N word or the F word on like a movie or something. You know how like you feel about it? Like, ugh. You know. I say Warriors now, Washington Warriors, because I like the double alliteration. But I think they all just consider the football team, the Washington football.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say the team with the W is going to.
Fair enough.
It's going possibly can make the playoffs. I think they can, because I said before the season, Ron Rivera was a hell of a big pickup for the Washington Redskins. I thought He will fix that defense. The Washington Redskins defense is not doing too bad. He's resurrecting that defense. The offense is shit, but he's fixing it.
I think Ron Rivera is an voice, not just from his on the field prowess, because I think he could turn the team around because he is, like you said, defensive minded. And if he gets a good quarterback and flashy wide receiver, maybe make something happen. But I also think because of his ethnic representation to that's formerly known as the Redskins, I feel it's quite a good look. It makes sense that you're moving forward and you're also trying to be inclusive of all people. That's very, very, very important in football because it looks very weird that everybody who plays the game looks one way and the people that coach and the people who, general people in the training staff, the people, the ownership, look a different way entirely. If you remove the football helmets and you replace it with something else, it could look quite disgusting when you put it up there like that.
That's right.
So, and having said that, I think it's a good thing.
I think it's a good thing. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ron Rivera himself. Kick. I'm a fan of. Look, he got cancer. They said he was been diagnosed with cancer. Kick his ass, man. Kick his ass. Kick cancer's ass.
Oh yeah, definitely kick cancer's ass.
Go kick it. Kick his ass. Go beat the shit out of it. That's all we want to do. Us all a favor and kick his ass because
you got this, man.
You got this.
That's a great guy.
Shit. Yeah, great guy.
I got a confidence he's gonna beat it too. Great guy.
Yeah, I got confidence he's gonna beat it. But back to the North. Look, I never sort of things for apologies. I think I had apologies to people, particularly one angelic sin. I said the Packers are going to be trash. I said the Packers will be lucky to be winning a game this season.
I remember you said it too. I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
And I was wrong. I was wrong. Look, I thought what they did last year, they weren't gonna bring it to the field this year. Man, I was dead wrong. They brought everything to the field, and now they're undefeated. So yeah, I admit I was wrong about the Packers, but I was right about I was right also about the Vikings, though. I was right about.
Everybody said the Vikings was gonna be ass. Only the one person was like, "Yeah, Vikings are awesome."
Vikings are gonna be trash. Now look, I know that a lot of people are talking. A lot of Bears fans are talking shit about me about how the Bears beat us. Look, I think the Bears are going to find some way. Look, I'm gonna be honest. The Bears are gonna find some way to fuck it up at the end because they played their trump card too early. I think they fucked this up. They played their trump card too early. Their trump card was Nick Foles, and they brought him in early. And Nick Foles is good towards the end of the season. So you try to bring him.
It's like a good pot of chili. He get better the longer you stay in the fridge.
Yeah. You gotta keep that motherfucker in the. Yeah, you gotta keep that junk in the fridge. You just can't bring him out early like, oh man, it's good. Nah, you keep him out too long, it's gonna be nasty. And it's gonna get bad towards the end. So yeah, I think they fucked up. And I mean, yeah, they were like, oh, they beat the Bucks. And I'm like, nah, the Bucks beat us. So I'll get into that later. But I think the Bears are suspect. Even though you did beat my Bucks, they are suspect. Now we're gonna get to the NFC West. Let Russ cook.
Let him cook them up.
Let him cook, because damn it, I was right. I was right.
You said they was gonna be dope. You said it.
I said this. I told everybody that.
Let me look at the stats.
Yeah, the boy is doing. I said Mr. Wilson is killing it right now. The man is averaging 5 touchdowns per game, possibly.
Oh shit, they're undefeated for real.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they lost last weekend.
Nah, they undefeated. Yeah, they still undefeated. And,
wow.
And they're damn good, but they don't got no defense. But I still believe that they can make I believe they're going to make the first seed. I'm still sticking to my prediction. First seed, Seattle Seahawks. Um, also, I did not expect. I did not expect the San Francisco 49ers to be as trash as they are right now, and they are not playing well.
Yeah, I think something going on over there with that though.
I think
Like
it's
a
more so.
non-football related thing or something. Because that's I expected them to be bad, but they're like Jets bad, like 4-0 bad. You know,
Yeah,
they're just
yeah. They're not
firing
good.
people from the team bad. Like,
Yeah. I don't think it's the coach's fault. I think they're having a bad Super Bowl hangover, a huge hangover right now. And plus they lost their star pass rusher in Nick Bosa, so they're injured. They're injured to hell. So I can't really blame the 49ers. I think the 49ers will be back next year, but damn, promising start for them. Arizona. Everybody was talking about jumping on Arizona's dick. They were the best team, blah blah blah, and I was sitting there like, okay, cool. They still don't got no defense.
Yeah. After I get done being impressed by Tyler Murray, I keep seeing like, damn, they keep just scoring on their ass though.
Yeah, they gotta keep
like whoever else is. I'm like, damn, they legit just keep putting them in bad field position because they keep just getting close. Like,
yeah. And I think it's hard. And I think Kyler Murray. Don't get me wrong. I think look, Arizona, you got your good quarterback. I think you got a damn good quarterback. You got your star, but that defense can only do but so much, and you gotta have something that can stop the team. Now, everybody don't have a Russell Wilson, but everybody don't got no Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is just a bad man. He's a bad mother. And
an
everybody
underrated, underappreciated Super Bowl winning champion. I don't know why we gotta keep.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it's right now top 3 is Brady, Aaron, Russell.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm crazy.
You're not crazy. I mean, I think Russell. I put Russell at the top, Aaron number 2, and then Brady at 3. But I think, like I said, Russ is doing good, and like I said, Seattle may not have the defense. They have at least a defense that can slow. With what Arizona needs is a defense to slow them down. If they can get a defense to just slow them down, they can win some games.
They got a couple nice little pieces. They need. I don't know if they need another pass rusher. Do they need something in but also, like, you got that quarterback, you got that Hall of Fame wide receiver,
and you got Nuke.
Like, you good.
You good on offense. Look. I don't know. I was critical. I'm gonna be honest here. I was critical on them getting Cliff Kingsbury, but damn it, I was wrong. He's a good head coach. They just got to build the team around them, and I think they don't got the pieces yet. I'm telling you right now, watch out for Arizona in the coming years. They're going to be really good if they can fix that defense just a little bit more. Just don't. I mean, you got to build it in pieces. You got to get to where we're not getting that scored on the defense. You got to slow down. If you can hold them teams probably at least 21 points per game next season, damn it, they're going to be tough to beat next year.
Yeah, especially if they do well in the draft. This is an important draft for them because now that they found the quarterback, they can figure some other stuff out.
And they got some pieces on defense. They just got to get more pieces.
Yeah, just got to get, I think, literally 3 pieces on defense, 3 on offense, and then one really good pickup, one diamond in the rough guy, and they're in a playoff race next year. And it's not big pieces in the draft. It could be like 3 draft picks, a free agents, and then an undrafted dude. You know, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be something huge. They're close. They're ball close.
Yeah, but they're close.
The Jets are.
Yeah, they're close.
And years. They're a decade away from making playoffs. Easy. They keep going back every time you think.
Let me be honest, Arizona. You're very close. You're right there. And as for the LA Rams, look, I really believe that they're suspect too, but then again, that defense is just too damn good. and I don't know what's going to happen towards the end.
I think they're legit. I think any given Sunday they can beat any team in the NFL.
Right. I'm picturing 3 teams coming out the West this year. 3 teams coming out the West. 3 teams coming out the West this year. Well, no, I mean, if it's either going to be look, I think it's the 2. Well, I think 2 teams coming out the West. I think Arizona is there, but they're not there yet. But I know Russell Wilson is going to be first. I'm still sticking with my first seed. I think the Rams could get there. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about the Bears. I think the last seed is going to come down between the Bears and Arizona, so they might make it.
I mean, this year?
Yeah, this year.
I take Bears.
Yeah, they got the better defense. I got to
use their schedule.
They got the better. Yeah, that too.
They got like more experience at quarterback. It's a safer pick.
That's if Nick Foles can stay healthy. They put that back in Mitch Trubisky. They're flopped.
Dude, yeah, you're right. You can't pull them and put them back. So
yeah,
you gotta bench him and trade him.
Yeah, if you put in Mitch Trubisky and if Nick Foles get hurt, you're fucked. Being honest, you're fucked.
I'd bench, trade him to another, and hope that Nick didn't get injured, and then next season, Nick would be my starter, and I'd draft a young one.
Right.
So you can do.
Now we're gonna get right. So we're gonna get to the NFC South. I already talked about the Falcons. Look, the Saints. At the beginning of the season, who that? I everything went the way I thought it was going to be. I thought the Saints were going to beat us. They beat us.
Who that going to beat the Saints?
Well, I didn't. True, but you want to know something? I didn't expect the Saints to lose. I also didn't expect the Saints to lose to the Las Vegas Raiders. And then I did expect.
The Raiders are a good team. They beat the Chiefs. The Raiders are legit. Put some respect on their name.
No, I didn't.
They a good ball club. No.
This is week 2. I didn't expect the Raiders to beat them. I didn't.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
like you had picked the Saints over the Raiders in that game. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think the Raiders were going to beat them. I thought, man, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then they beat them. I was like, oh, they better than what I thought they were. And I didn't think the Saints, and then, I didn't expect the Saints doing this trouble. And I thought everybody kept screaming about the defense and all this. The defense is not doing well for the Saints. It's trash. It's not doing well. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Saints fans, your defense is not. It's trash. Sorry, it's trash.
Yeah, it's not as good as it's been in champion. I wouldn't say it's trash. It's just not up to championship form.
It's not where it was last year. Last year you were doing really good. This year it's like, no. Like teams are literally putting numbers up on you, And I just think that's the problem with them. Get to we lost to the Bears, but I really believe the Bears got a good defense. The Bears defense is really good, and that was my problem with it. Now, I am going to be honest here. If I'm going to be honest here, if that were another quarterback in another situation going up against that defense, they would have thrown all of them. I would have gave him no excuse. I would have gave him all the excuses in the world to throw a bunch of picks. Brady did not throw any interceptions, didn't throw any grabs, even though they're talking about fourth down bullshit. I do think Brady is learning the offense and he's gradually learning. So once he gets that offense down and pat, which I think is going to happen this week, I don't think we're going to beat the Packers. I don't believe we are. I hope.
Hell no, you ain't beat the Packers.
I hope we do.
That boy Aaron Rodgers is.
It's gonna be a game though.
It's gonna be a game. It's going when they get together. It's gonna be one hell of a game. I'm not saying it's gonna be a blowout. I'm saying who has the ball at the end of the game. That's who's gonna win.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. Who gets the ball at the end of the game is gonna be the one who wins it. So
it can say 10 on the board. On the board, it don't matter who got the ball at the end of the game. They're gonna figure it
out.
out.
Who got the ball last, and that's what's gonna happen. Yeah,
they're gonna put up some points.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't put up some points or not, but I do.
I also think somebody eventually in this season will let somebody else score so they can get the ball back to try to win. I think that scenario is very likely to happen in a game like that too.
Yeah. I think that's going to happen too. But I still believe the Bucks are going to be. They're a playoff team. They're a playoff team. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They're a playoff team. They're still a playoff team. They got the defense is playing good enough to win. The offense, like I said, like no all season, they're still playing good enough to win. So I can't get mad at production. So I still believe this is a playoff team.
What's the record?
I don't know about Super Bowls. There are 3-2.
You're only good as your record says.
Yeah.
That's how it is. 3-2 at this point is not bad.
Yeah,
being 2-3 or 0-4.
True. And
only people that are beating you are the 4-1s and the 5-0s. Like, so 3-2, you right where you need to be. You got a new quarterback on a new team, whole bunch of new pieces. It's not like so Russell, that's he been on his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So them going 5-0 out of a COVID ain't that unexpected. Champs, we the champs. You know what time it is. We gonna run it back. San Francisco, they got their ass kicked. They salty. If they 3-2 right now, is not bad. But one of them teams from the Super Bowl year, one team sucks. The other team may suck or may be good still. It's how it works. So
it's how it works. Yeah,
this is how it is. 3-2 is not terrible. It's just
I'm gonna get to the Panthers real quick, and boy, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect them to be, at this point what their record is. I expect them to be this at that point. But look, I want to say that they're Teddy Bridgewater is a good quarterback. He's a heck of a good quarterback, and I'm apologize for talking shit about him, but I still don't see a defense on them. And the teams that they play did beat Arizona, but that was a score fest. And they just outscored Arizona. And then they played, no offense, they played the Falcons last week. I'm not giving them shit for that. Everybody gonna beat the Falcons. Everybody gonna beat the Falcons. Everyone! You're just ignoring me on that, aren't you?
I don't know, bro. I'm looking at the stats right now. You may be in trouble.
Who?
Because y'all got a 3-way tie at 3-2. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute, the Falcons are 0-5. That means I was like, damn, all y'all do.
Yeah, but the Panthers got to play a tough game this week
against the team you said you didn't like in the Bears, who are 4-1.
Oh, they're the
Bears are legit. So okay, so Bears, Panthers go 3-3. We're expecting, right?
Uh-huh.
Or do we expect the Bears to go 5-1? Which one's more? Panthers 3-3. Okay.
Yeah.
So who the Bucks play next? Let's see.
Packers.
Because this could. Yeah, shit. Yeah. That's a loss. That could be a loss.
That could be a loss. And the Saints got a bye week, so.
Yeah, that's the hard part. So they could come out of the bye week looking at first place still.
Right.
Because they're in first place right now.
But it's all. But it's all good. We still can make the playoffs. And I don't think the Panthers are the teams they beat didn't have a defense. Now they're playing a team that have a defense. So
I don't know. So Bridgewater or Brady? That's a question. That's a question that we're all asking. Well, that's a question we're asking ourselves. Bridgewater or Brady?
Who do I want to start?
Who do you think is going to win the playoff spot? Because out of the Panthers, the Buccaneers, and the Saints, the only one can get in.
Brady gonna win it. It's just
so you're taking Brady over Bridgewater. You're taking Brady over Brees.
I would say I mean I don't know. It's a coin flip right now. I don't know who's going to win the division.
Okay.
right now. It's a coin flip because right now I think the Bucks are going to get a wild card spot. I believe they're going to get a wild card spot, but I don't know about the division. That's what I'm sure of. Wild card is in reach. Division, I don't know about. I don't know if I think the Panthers are not there yet. They're not there yet, but they'll get there next year. They're going to be tough to deal with next year. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think they're there yet. I think the Panthers are showing me that they made the right choice with the right coach. But we'll see. Patriots now let's go to the AFC.
Oh, AFC? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Patriots. Yeah. So now we can talk about the A's. Boy.
Yeah, standard.
Bills. So look. Do we got to talk about? I want to get to this point. Can we talk about how Derrick Henry just like threw, literally just threw, just I really do believe, good God Almighty, I'm retired after that shit. I don't know what about that. I
think the Bills are full of shit, dude.
You think they're full of shit?
I think it's a pump fake. Because I was like, I'm looking at the record. I'm like, bro, who the fuck did the Bills play? And I'm looking at it. Okay, Jets.
They did. They did play.
Offense.
Yeah.
Top five worst teams in football.
5 pick.
Rams, they beat them by a field goal. Raiders beat them by about 7 points. Beat them. Titans are a legit team. The Raiders are a legit team, and the Rams are a legit team. So out of legit teams that played, they're 1-2.
Now, look, we already know probably the Patriots going to win the division, but let's go to the AFC South right now. What did I tell you about the Titans? What did I tell you? I wish you could run back that play back that tape of what I said. I said,
you're right.
Yeah, I did say that. I said if Ryan Tannehill can average 3 touchdowns per game, they can really win that division. They'll get the division to keep it. Ryan Tannehill is playing his ass off. He's averaging 3 touchdowns per game. He is literally he's on pace. He's on pace to throw for 31 touchdowns. On pace. Yeah. I called this shit.
16, 33 points, 31, 42. He's putting up some numbers.
He's putting up numbers. Doing the job. He's doing the job. I said the only way that, because everybody right now, everybody is keying in on Derrick Henry, and now Ryan Tannehill is delivering the ball.
Play action the shit out of him. I'm watching the highlight. Jesus Christ,
beating the shit out of him with the play action. He's doing good, and now people literally got to go up in there like, okay, which one will let us beat us? Because now teams are going into like, we are not letting Derrick Henry beat us. But okay,
I'm gonna throw it over the top.
Throw it over the top every time. Yeah, throw it over the top every time. So Titans got the potent weapon in them. They
to lock your ass down too.
I'm saying
you ain't even scoring more than 20 points out of damn there. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. Titans. Right, I'm calling right now. Titans AFC Championship.
They held 2 teams under 20, and then 2 teams scored 30.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing with the Jaguars. I think they was just bullshitting and won the game at the end. To let them continue disrespectful.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Vikings. But that shows you that, like, any given Sunday, you can win the game.
You win the game. I'm calling it right now. Titans AFC Championship. They're gonna be there. I don't know who you're gonna play them. They're gonna be in there.
Oh, come on. You know who's going to play. Don't be disrespectful. We 4-1. Don't be disrespectful. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. 4-1. Don't go crazy.
Look, okay, let's go with the West. Your Chiefs. Okay, Chiefs are winning the division. Let's go ahead and go next.
That's what I'm saying. We can just pass the Chiefs. The Raiders are 3-2. That's the most surprising thing in the division, not the one, okay? Think about that real quick.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
I thought the Raiders were not going to be good. I thought John Creighton.
I thought easily I was going to look down and was going to say 2-3. I swear to God.
Yeah.
But they beat us. So I was like, oh, wait a minute.
All right, yeah.
That's a division win too, so that helps. That helps the percentage. In the North,
AFC
Steelers,
North.
Ravens,
Ooh!
and Browns. This is a good one.
Oh boy! I'm not looking like a nutball. I am not looking like a nutball now. What?
Yeah,
What?
you
What do
really
you mean?
not. You look like
not
a
a
smart man
nutball.
right there.
I called this shit. I said, what did I tell you?
Oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck did the Browns play? Oh, eat shit, dude. This is baloney. I'm calling you fucking baloney right now. Eat a bag of dicks. Wait a minute. They lost 6-38 to the Ravens, an actual team. They beat the Bengals by 5 points. The Bengals couldn't beat me with a paper bag in my. The Washington Warriors, or the Washington football team, who we said is a brand new football team whose coach is battling cancer, it beat them 20-34. They beat the Cowboys. Anybody can do that because the Cowboys throw away games, but they scored 49 points. That's impressive. Then they beat the Colts. Man, Rivers playing quarterback, 32.
But the Colts got the number one defense. Colts got the Colts
do have a great defense. So, okay, maybe it's not bullshit. 32 points, 49 points, 34 points, 35 points. But 6 points week one. That's what worries me. That's what worries me. When you've seen the Ravens, that's a bad. But it is the first week, though.
It is the first week.
It's not like it's week 5.
Right. I called this shit. I said the
You did, though. You did. That's why I want you to eat shit on it, because you fucking called it. I hate you for it. You were so right. They're fucking good. Oh, I hate you.
Yeah. I know you're with it. But I would. Somebody said you want to be famous, but nah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
See, the same thing with the Ravens, though. Ravens beat Bengals, Washington, and Texans. Also, the Chiefs and the I don't know. See, the Ravens look good on paper when you're looking at the record, but when you get in here and look at it, the only team that they beat Bengals and Washington, really.
Yeah,
Texans on a real team, and the Browns, whatever they had going on week one, if they see them again, it ain't gonna be no 6-38. Not with what the Browns got cooking. The Browns got some sauce over there. They got that hot sauce. They got that Trio's hot take. That's what they got.
Right. But also, as an added bonus, I did say the Steelers was going to be in there. And
you did. Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm Notre Dame.
I mean,
all
the teams you're talking about are getting their asses. They're like beating the teams that are like dog shit, like the fucking Giants and the Texans. Like, but it's the games you play. The games you play is the record you got.
Yeah, it's the games you play. Yeah. Look. I did not look at the schedule. Went by. Look, I called. The only thing I admit I was wrong about so far was the Packers, and so far, at all that.
I think you looked at the schedule and was like, I think the Texans and the Jaguars suck. So he might play in the first 4 weeks. I'm betting heavy.
No, actually, I thought the Texans would be. Actually, we go back on the retape from the play. We should replay it. I did say that the Texans would be decent. I didn't think they would be good. I said, I'm going to repeat what I said. If Ryan Tannehill can average 3 touchdowns per game, then they'll walk away with this division. And so far, he's averaging 3 touchdowns per game.
You're talking about the Titans. I'm talking about the Texans.
Oh, I said the Texans were good. I thought the Texans could be good. I didn't say they could be. I didn't know they were going to be this bad. I thought Deshaun Watson's supposed to be the best thing to read, but evidently all these Clemson fans, where you at, buddy? Where you at, Clemson? Where you at? Where you at, though? Where you at, though? Where you at? You know, I've been waiting on this. But yeah, little Clemson fans, go kiss my ass.
Right?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can kiss the biggest blackest spot on my ass. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the fourth one. Bad teams we didn't expect. Just pick one team we didn't expect.
Jets. I didn't expect the Jets to be that bad. I didn't.
You know what? Somehow in my crystal ball, somehow in my crystal ball, I thought this was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but I thought we were going to be bad. If I had to pick a team that I thought was going to be this bad, can I go the opposite of team I didn't think I thought they were going to be worse, but they ended up being the second worst?
Yeah.
I thought the Jazz were going to be worse than this.
Fair enough.
I thought the Jazz were going to be worse.
Yeah, you thought they were going to have a goose egg? They weren't going to win one?
Yeah. Yeah, and they won one. So they won only one. I thought, man, well.
Yeah, I thought they could have maybe. I think there could be a team this year that doesn't win a game. I think the Jets could actually not win a game. I don't see an easy win for them on a schedule. I don't see like a scheduled win, like a team coming off like when they come off a bye. I think like their other team they're playing is coming off the bye or some shit too. Like it's fucked up. Like I don't think they're gonna get one.
Look. I talk a lot of shit about Atlanta, but unlike the Jets, I do believe Atlanta going to get at least a win. Yeah. I think they're going to get a win.
Atlanta could go like 8-8.
Yeah, they could
just get hot. Now they got a good offense, and people could just start throwing games. It happens, dude. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
They get two quarterbacks in their back-to-back that have been injured or something. They could, win two they're not supposed to.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted, Atlanta fans. I'm still saying you're trash. You're still trash.
Oh yeah.
As far as you like going to the Super Bowl and then aspirations, nope. If y'all all of a sudden string together 3 wins, you're still gonna be trash.
Yeah.
Don't get ready. Get ready. You're only 3 games out from being eliminated completely. 3 games be eliminated. And I don't believe you're gonna get 3 wins. You're gonna get probably 3 losses. And there's no chance in hell you're gonna go more like there's no chance in hell that you're going on a big winning streak. There's no way you're going on an 11-game winning streak. There's no chance. Get out your head. You're not going on an 11-game winning streak. If you make the playoffs, everybody else is sorry.
Yeah, no way.
You're probably going to be you're probably going to be a top 10 pick. I want to be top 5, top 10. But I do believe the Jets are going to have. I will make this prediction right now. The Jets will have the number 1 overall pick. They will have it. No doubt.
No doubt, yeah.
They're going to be the ones.
So who do you think for number 5? Who do you think was shocking for QB? What quarterback you think is playing better, or what quarterback you think is playing worse than what you thought they were going to play?
Okay, a quarterback that's playing better than what I thought they were. I thought Russell Wilson was going to be good. I knew Russell Wilson was going to be good. A quarterback that surprised me that was going to be playing good. I gotta admit, I really want to say Josh Allen, but then again, he came back to earth. I'm gonna go with Teddy Bridgewater. I did not expect him to have a string of games where he played very well. I was expecting him to play bad, learning a new offense, having a new season, learning a new quarterback. I thought he was going to play. Also, he does not have Christian McCaffrey. I'm impressed with Teddy Bridgewater. I'm admitting that I am impressed with what I'm seeing.
Yeah, without the running back, I think what Teddy's doing is also in the same vein, I would say Phillip Rivers. Without the defense, I didn't think he's doing better than I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to be a hack, and he's not.
Now, the player that I'm actually surprised is doing bad is Drew Brees. Everybody kept screaming about, now everybody talking junk about him having a noodle arm and all that. I was like, guys, Drew Brees never had a strong arm, but he's deadly accurate between the 20s. He's deadly accurate. But what I'm seeing from him now is not as accurate. That everybody keeps screaming about the arm strength of him throwing the ball deep. I said, he don't got the velocity that he has used to. I said, no, it's not the deep ball problem that I have with him. It's the between the 20s, the throws that he's used to. Those are the throws where I'm looking at like that same Drew Brees we're used to. He's not throwing it in tight. He's not throwing them in them tight windows like he used to.
Right.
It's looking like Father Time is coming closer, coming like everybody talking shit about Tom Brady, and Tom Brady looking fantastic. where Father Time looked like it's coming from Drew Brees.
Yeah.
And it's looking more and more like the balls are getting away from him. And don't get me wrong, the man is still bad. He's still good. It's just he's not looking. Drew Brees ain't scary no more. Let me be honest. He's not the boogie. Let me be like last year, Drew Brees was a boogeyman. He was the boogie. Now Drew Brees is literally Billy and Mandy's boogeyman. He don't scare me anymore. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
If you don't know who I'm talking about, Billy and Mandy's boogeyman, nobody's scared of Billy and Mandy's boogeyman. He is not scary at all.
He's just funny.
He's just funny. I'm not saying that Drew Brees is not the boogeyman. I'm literally saying that he's Billy and Mandy's boogeyman. He's still the boogeyman, but not scary, just funny. Like, oh, Drew Brees for another pick. Like that. But that's the way I see it, because he's not that guy anymore. And that's what I'm telling people. Now, do I believe that they need that's why you're seeing a lot of Tyson. Now, to combat that, because everybody keeps screaming, well, Mac, you're wrong. Drew Brees still got it. I was like, well, why are they putting Tyson Hill in there every time? They're not putting Tyson Hill in there unless they know that his arm is not what he's used to.
Yeah.
It's not what he's not what he used to be. So that's what I'm surprised is. The Saints are trying to hide it.
I think so too.
They're trying to hide it, but they know it's not. To me, I'll be shocked if Drew Brees plays another season. I'll be shocked.
I think he gets one more because of COVID, so he gets a farewell tour. Right. I think he's done. I think if Brady doesn't make the round, he'll play one more and then he'll be done as well. I think they both will retire the same year.
I agree.
Maybe even out of mutual respect for each other as competitors. Like, if you're not going to do it, then I don't want to do it anymore. Because after a point, there's really, it's them to Phil, and that's it with the old guard. Everyone else is new. So
right,
once they start to go, then who's the next oldest? That'd be like,
right.
And who's elite? Cam and Wilson? That'd be it.
Nah, the next one that's going to be really elite, Mahomes. Mahomes
is younger than Wilson and Cam, though. That's what I'm saying. He's the oldest in the young crowd. Like, I'm saying, all the old heads, all the old quarterbacks are retiring, like Aaron Rodgers.
So then
he's kind of up there. Philip Rivers kind of up there,
Yeah.
Drew Brees, Tom Brady.
So what would you say you're bad? Because that's my bad. That's my bad.
I mean, you made a compelling argument. I'd have to agree with you, because everyone else, like I said, either I know you're either bad and you're gonna be better, or you're bad and you need to be traded. With that situation, he's not as good as he used to be, but we don't want. It's kind of tricky because you can't just bench him because he's still good enough to win a championship, which is strange. He's a strange place to be in.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tell him, like, I'm not saying Drew Brees is trash. No, I'm not saying he's trash. I'm just saying.
Not at all. It's just catching up to him. And the longer the season goes and the more you ask of him, when it comes time for him to make that one throw to win the game, he could legit just be tired. It could be a thing.
That's true. And I think, and I'm telling you right now, Saints fan, you're not gonna like what I had to tell you there right now. Yeah, not making it out the first round. Y'all not making it out in the first round unless, well, you might make it out in the first round, but there's no chance in hell you're making it out in the second round. Because I don't see you winning. You gotta win the top two seeds, and you're not winning.
You have to have home court. You have to have home court to win the Saints.
But
if the Saints get home court, just like Green Bay, they can run the table on anybody.
Yeah, if the Saints, for me, and I'm telling, and Joe's is going to get mad at me when I say this. The only way I can see the Saints making the Super Bowl is if they get the number one seed, and I don't see it. It
could happen though. It could happen.
But Russell Wilson is not going away.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is sure as hell not going away.
And we all know about. I'm not even going to say it. People get tired of saying it. Brady, yeah. Brady
yeah.
lay down and let you beat him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna let you just win the division. You're gonna have to earn your victories. And it's gonna be a slugfest for you to even get there. So even if you do make the playoffs, I can see you making it to the second round, but I don't see Brady doing well. I don't see Drew Brees doing well outside that dome. You get him in cold weather.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Because
it was a wrap when he was a young man for his ass in cold weather. He couldn't take it.
Yeah.
He couldn't take none of the boys, the Packer boys up there.
Mm-mm.
The year he won, he didn't have to go see them.
No. Mm-hmm. Well, when he was young, he didn't have to go see them, but he was in the dome the whole time. And, well, I'll give him credit. He did play in Miami, so it was hot, but he was young back then. Now he's not old, and I'm just telling you the truth. I just want to see it. So, yeah, you're like, oh, shit, this feels bad. You know, that ball, you get hit, you don't want to get up.
I just want to take a nap.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, that's my look. That's the way I see it. All right, so so let's go ahead and get to. So we're going back to NBA. I'm talking a little NBA.
No, we already did that. That was the Knicks suck. It's cut off on yours because it's cut off my mind, but I just remember what it said. I think.
Okay. So all right, so I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Talk about no, I gotta be at work at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, we talk about no. We didn't talk about
what happened?
We didn't talk about Doc Rivers.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, we did. Remember, because we said Doc left, and then Lou got to the thing, and then we talked about D'Antoni. We just kind of blended it all. We did. We kind of blended it all together.
Well, we didn't talk about how Doc is going to deal with the.
Oh, yeah, the 76ers. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I think if this is a good move by the 76ers, now, yeah, they can find some way to bring. This goes back into my little crazy thing. If they could, because Jimmy Butler is a free agent, his contract's up. If they can find some way to bring his ass. If they can find some way.
They need to trade Al Horford. They need to bring back JJ Redick. They need to play Tobias Harris as the 3 on most nights, or the 2, and find an actual 3. Like Embiid is the 4, either Ben Simmons, the point guard, play him at point, on roster at point, and then make Tobias Harris the 2 and find you a bigger 3, or find you a smaller 2 and make Tobias the 3, because you can't move both Tobias and Al Horford's contracts. That's too much money.
All right, well,
that's like $120 or some shit, like between the two of them. Like they got big ass contracts. Because remember, they didn't have to pay Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid that much because it hasn't been 7 years. They don't get their max contract yet.
Right. I'm just gonna agree with you on that 100%. Let's just glide by the NHL, the National Hockey League. Go Lightning! Woo! Lightning won the Stanley Cup. About damn time. Get your second Stanley Cup Finals. I want to thank all Lightning fans. Yep. Well,
wait, when did they win the Stanley Cup?
They won it like a few last month.
Holy shit! I didn't even realize what was going on because of the COVID. I thought the Blues.
I know.
Last time I looked up, I thought the season hadn't even started yet.
No, the season started. Yeah, they won the Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup Finals champions, Tampa Bay Rays. Woo!
How in the world did they have people in the stands?
No, they did a bubble.
So in the bubble this whole time, the same time the NBA was going on, and it never popped up on anything on social media for me.
Yeah. It's been on social media. The Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup Finals champions.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Right?
GG's to them. I didn't know the Blues was out of it. I had no idea.
Well, the Blues,
we just won.
Yeah, you just won.
We won last year.
You won last year. You were in the first round. But you know, look, I want to get
hockey's weird. You can't go back to back in hockey. It's weird.
It's weird. Yeah. It's weird.
It's like soccer, but on ice. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's really hard to go back on the soccer.
because like the people that play, they part like I saw those hockey players, all of them, like they party hella hard. They wasn't winning the championship.
I think the Penguins did it. Did the Penguins get that debate?
Yeah, that's because they had old boy with them though. The Michael Jordan of hockey, that guy. They had him with them. That's why he did it.
The fucking Penguins, That and MLB, the Atlanta Braves did not choke. It looked like if they can keep it up, they can go. They're going to the fucking damn them. They're going to the World Series if they keep it up. And the Tampa Bay Rays, they lost to the Houston Cheaters. Fuck them. 4-7 today. Yeah. Hopefully the Tampa Bay Rays will beat the Houston Cheaters. Please. I gotta do an SOS with the professionals because they're cheating somehow. Other than that, that's all we gotta say, people. That's it for this episode. Sure, what you got to plug me?
Every Wednesday and Friday, you can catch me streaming. On Wednesdays, I do Warzone Wednesday, and I also do a free-to-play on Fridays. That means I play a free-to-play game. Those 2 days, I'm definitely playing with followers and viewers, subscribers. So if you follow the channel, you're just viewing me in chat, or you just happen to stop by, you can always have a chance to play a popular multiplayer PvP game like Warzone or Apex on those 2 days with me, which is super fun. I stream 1 day on the weekends, either Saturday or Sundays. Usually do Pokemon or some single player. But this weekend, since it's October, every weekend I'll be doing a part of a playthrough of Resident Evil 2. So yeah, you can find me at Twitch at Trill, TRILL_XO. And you can also find me on another show with Mac. Mac, tell me about it.
The album! Whoop, whoop! All right, guys. Mac. Guys, I'm Mac. You can follow me at Tampa Buffet 88. Yes, that's Tampa Buffet 88. Follow me, talk to me, tell me you hate me or whatever. Falcons fans, you're more than welcome to follow me and talk shit to me. And if you want my words of wisdom, I'm here to tell you. I will get look. I have a hotline for you Falcons fans, okay? And I wish I could bring it up right now. You can call me at 1-800-555 go fuck yourself. 1-800-555 go fuck yourself, because that's the way I feel. So call me at that number.
1-800-555. Call now.
Call now.
The lines are open.
The lines are open. And if you want to cut, just notice that you just notice you call me at that line and I will answer. But you can yell at me all you want, but you can just read the number. I will just literally say, "Did you read the number?" I say, "Yeah." Obviously, no, I don't give a fuck.
Right. But, hang up.
So you can hang up on me all you want. And guys, for legal proceedings, I must record all this situation from you. So your recordings will be read. You will get your recordings sent to me, and I will literally show you your recordings on this show. So whatever. But yeah, that's 1-800-555 go fuck yourself. And I will literally have the gift of literally Samuel Jackson literally going up saying, "What do Falcons do? Lose!" But yeah, you go follow me and make sure. Well, and if you wonder who I am, I'm at Tampa Buck Fan 88 at Twitter. Follow me. Come follow me. Come
pull up.
I love the pull up. I love the smoke. Talk shit. I'm talking back 100%. I get greasy. I'll talk shit about you and team and the dirty ass Falcons. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's see how Falcons fans for a minute. Make sure you go to Rogue Energy, go get you a drink, go get you some powder. Nice fruit punch. Trill got some stuff. This is no lie. He actually got the stuff.
It's actually literally right here. If I just move my head, it's the can you can see right there.
It's actually pretty good, so go get it. I mean, I wouldn't sell if I didn't think it was good.
Good stuff. It works.
It works.
I drink it with water. I drink it down. Drink water while I game or stream or workout. Drink it before my workout. I drink it when I got to stream. I wake 5:30 in the morning. No, I clock in at 5:30. I get off at like 2 p.m. at the earliest sometime. And then I get on before 4 p.m. and I stream until dinner time. So trust me, there are days I need a little boost of energy, but I don't feel like being so jazzed up on energy that I can't go to sleep late on at night. Red Bull after work, I have too much energy for the day. I'll be up around midnight. I'll be restless. But right now, I'm fighting back the yawn, and I had a half a portion of rogue energy. That's the good thing about the power. You can put as much in there as you need or as little as you need. It's good stuff. Right. GameFix at checkout.
Yeah, go get you some. Get you some.
Get you some.
Get you some. Also, guys, we got a little show called Gamer Grudge. If you don't know what it is, just go watch it. It's a show where we game debates. Game and debate, people. We do a gamer debate. It's a gamer debate show, which I host. Trill is going to the finals. He's certainly too happy about that. He is.
Oh yeah, boy, gonna get that W.
He's gonna get that belt. He's coming for the belt.
I'm coming for it, baby.
Next
rookie season, I get the belt. They're gonna have to call me Magic.
But Monday,
it's gonna be Trill Magic XO. That's what I got. They're gonna call me fucking Magic.
We'll see. But this Monday coming up, we're gonna see who's gonna fight, who's gonna be the other person that's gonna be facing him for a chance to get to the belt. But will it be? We're gonna find out. Will it be? It's gonna be probably just for Ham and Mr. Pistachio, and also it could be me. Or it could be me, or it could be TPP, because we got a ton of backups coming in for this episode. It's going to be a good episode, so you might not want to miss it. And it's going to be great, and I'm going to be, posting it up a lot, and because, like I said, people, we've been busy, and I apologize for that. But other than that, people
want to catch the Gamer Grudge episode. This next one, he's right. It's going to be packed full of people. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. You're just going to see that, and then later, you're going to see me beat that person to claim the championship.
We'll actually have to get you on the episode of we're going to get you probably on the episode of gf1 podcast, so we can probably interview you and do that shit. Anyway, guys, I guess that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Next month for another episode of gf1 Sports, where hopefully we'll talk about teams that are in the playoffs, NFL playoffs, deep into it. Because November, guys, I'm going to quote the great Warren Sapp, defensive tackle Warren Sapp of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You play September and October, but November and December is what people remember.
Yep.
November and December is what they remember. Just remember that, people. So now when we come back, that's when we really get deep and try to see. A lot of teams will be cut off, and we'll try to see who the real teams and who the fake teams out.
And by then, hopefully we would have had the NBA draft too. So look out for that. That's going to be super fun.
That's going to be fun too. Probably going to see how the Knicks.
I can't wait to see what the Timberwolves team looks like. Wink, wink. I think I know how it is. Know something that you don't. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, we're gonna see and also we're gonna see how the Charlotte Hornets. We're gonna see.
I just wish they to be mediocre.
Yeah. It's gonna be like. So why you got them? You can't beat me in basketball games.
Yeah, I got a whole. Couldn't beat me in a 1v1. Yeah. How'd you build your team? He was like, I got actual basketball players.
Jordan. I just feel like Jordan just gets mad when they beat him in anything. He beats me in 2K. He beat me in cards.
Spelling bee.
He took my money. That motherfucker gone. Like
he decided not to. Did you know that everybody on the Charlotte Hornets wears Jordans? Have you ever noticed that? You noticed that?
That motherfucker got to wear it.
He petty. Yeah, you know, noticed that? Yeah. No Adidas player. Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh, damn it, Jordan. And that's my boy. He's fucked up.
He's so brilliantly petty.
He is so petty. Damn it. All right, guys. So we gotta get going. We'll probably talk about this on the off there, but we'll see you next time on gf1 Sports. Bye.
Appreciate it.